Supreme, beautiful rising. Happy new day. Happy new and beautiful day. This is the day that we have made as a collective consciousness, so we must be glad and rejoice in it. I am grateful. I am thankful for this day and this now moment. And all that is, and all that we have created as a collective consciousness. I understand that I am the creator of my own relative reality by what I allow myself to internalize, by my perception and my perspective. Because we are creators, I am a creator. Those internalization is what creates my relative reality. How I see myself creates my relative reality, and all that is experienced through me, by me, right? So these are some of the things that I just wanted to put out here this rising, so that we could begin to see ourselves in power. I'm not going to be on here for too long, but I'm just going to always give you guys this cosmic public service announcement, right, for our cosmic beings, because this is just to begin to recognize ourselves in the power to which we truly are, and to give us, for me to be the example of how to open ourselves up so that our codes can be activated. One of the things that I am going to say is that if you're not activated at this particular point in time, it is because you are still choosing to move from a paradigm where those codes in your genetics cannot be activated, but you are choosing to still run off a paradigm, an energetic vortex, where those codes that we are receiving now is going to remain dormant until you decide to ascend from those vibrational vortexes, right? So the public service announcement, let me turn this up a little bit. The public service announcement is just to remind you that all of us are cosmic beings, all of us, right? From the root to the tutor, everything that you see, even down to your artificial intelligence, right? All of us are cosmic. So when we begin to solicit the advice from others, the only thing that we're doing is soliciting advice from ourselves, right? From a different version of ourselves, right? I know that this external world has taught us to see people differently, right? But in the wholeness of you, you're going to begin to understand how much alike we really truly are. Okay, because you're going to begin to understand the wholeness of you instead of the separation of you. So I just wanted to put that out there. I don't have much time because I have to be, and it's traffic this rising. That's interesting. I don't have to be into work. I have to be into work at 6:45. So I don't really have much time to be on here. But I just wanted to remind you of who you are at the core of your being, that everybody is cosmic in nature. Everybody. I know that a lot of us are still moving from the illusion of separation to begin to say who's organic, who was the original man on the planet. All of those things are superficial to the illusion of a separation. It is just the foundation to begin to keep us separated from ourselves. That is what I call the genesis, right? In terms of the beginning of the separation of self, right? So therefore, if people are still moving from those paradigms energetically, that's just all that it is. Okay, and I know that a lot of people find a lot of solace into that understanding, because especially with the experience that we chose vibrationally to express in this realm, you may feel like a victim. You may feel vengeance and different things of that nature. But understand that those aspects of how you are responding to your creation, because that's what you're doing. You created the vortex. You decided to energetically express from that vortex. So therefore, the experiences that you chose based off the vibrational vortex that you chose to express from is doing this job. And when we begin to understand that from that perspective, that we are the creator of our own reality, then we'll be less likely to blame others for this vibrational vortexes that one is experiencing by their own initiation. Taking ownership and responsibility is key and essential, right? Supreme rising to everybody that's coming in. I was driving, you guys. Let me do a roll. Oh, Mr. Over It. What's up, Mr. Over It? And God Infinite Son and Savage Buckeye. Gratitude for you, for your presence. I'm grateful. I'm not going to be on. Oh, wow. I ain't got that much time. I got 5 minutes and I got a whole bunch of stuff I got to. No, I just didn't have the time, Mr. Over It. That's all. I didn't have the time because I left late and because I had so much stuff that I had to bring in. From my trip and stuff like that I brought in for people at work. So my car is packed. If you see the stuff that I brought, it's just like I didn't have time. That's all. But I'm gonna try to download this video and upload it into YouTube if it'll allow me to do it. I know it allowed me to do it on the boat, but I don't know if it'll allow me to do it here. But I just wanted to say that all of us are cosmic beings, and we have the ability to unlock the aspect of our DNA. If you're still perplexed about a lot of things as to what's going on and you don't have mental clarity, it is because you are choosing to vibrate from a vortex where that clarity does not reside. The frequencies and the energies are here to unlock that aspect of your DNA so that you can have clarity and understanding that is close to a fifth dimensional sense of energetic expression. They are here. You just have to make the choice to ascend to that vibration where it resides, and most of the time it's basically getting rid of the dead weight of the density that you're holding on to. 9 times out of 10 you're holding on to a lot of the energies or the densities of the third density that's kind of like bogging you down, you know what I'm saying? So you have to let go a lot of the major parodies that are within that density and let it go, like, you know, like that song, Back Lady, you go hurt yourself. So you got to let go of all of the density, most of the density, so that you can rise up to the occasion, to the frequency that you truly want to express within the energetic vortex that it reside. So a lot of times, like as I say, I'm going to constantly remind you that, you know, we are all cosmic beings. We are choosing to express energetically in the vibrational vortex that resides to be expressed. Okay, and so therefore you have to make the choice, right? I know that we have a lot of influencers and different things of that nature that may appear to see themselves extraordinary. Just know that if they seem extraordinary to you, it's because you're moving from a vibration that allows you to see yourself separate from them. But when you begin, I guess nobody ever told it, right? So if you begin to understand that they're just another part of you, now you're migrating into the vibrational vortex where you're beginning to see the wholeness of self, because you will realize that you're extraordinary too as well. You're just choosing to vibrate from a different, or express from a different vibrational energetic vortex, or a different level of consciousness, right? So when you begin to see everybody as another part of you, that means you on that road to migrating out of the vibrational vortex of the illusion of separation, right? And now you're starting to see the powers that are vested within you, because you are seeing everybody around you equal to you. And they're just having a different vibrational expression. That's it. So pack light. Yeah. Pack light. Yes. Mr. Over It. So, with all the love and everything that I have for you guys, love is who you are. How you understand love is who you are. Love is who you are. Love is what we are. We are love expressing for many different variations of energetic expressions and levels of consciousness. Love, the all of itself, expressing of itself. And when you begin to understand that from that perspective and move from the essence of the all, then that's when you're beginning to realize the whole of you as well. And so I'm only sharing this aspect of me because this is how I'm navigating myself throughout this process. And I hope that it inspires you to see yourself in power. We all in power, And you just got to pick and choose the vibrational vortex that you want to express from, and understand where people are expressing from, because a lot of times in the third density, people are still expressing from their traumas, which resides vibrationally at a level of consciousness where how can I say, hurt reside, vengeance reside, all of those, lower vibrational victim consciousness reside, and different things of that nature. So those vibrational vortexes. So when you begin to, just pick, choose, and refuse, and pick wisely where you want to express from. Okay. And if you got to follow somebody, ask yourself, why are you following them? Why do you feel that you need to follow them? And that includes myself too, because my essence of over here is to teach you to fish and stand on your own ground, right? Yes, thank you. Thank you. All right, you guys, I got to go. I love you guys immensely. Thank you, Mr. Overett. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. I'm in love with you guys always. Thank you, and have a wonderful day. Talk with you guys later. Oh, wow, I am late.